Hello there, fans of interactive entertainment. I am Colonel Failure, and you are watching the Voo Boys. Just standing around. Yeah, just hanging, chilling, making good life decisions, all of that kind of behaviour. Well, no, that's not wholly true. What we're looking at is the studio largely on shutdown at the moment, while I rebuild my cash flow. Because the cash flow isn't exactly brilliant, although we are in the best possible cycle for cash flow right now. And that's because we've got 5, yeah, sure, I can count, games out in the mix. 3 of which are arcade games and therefore make a significant amount of cash. So it's all inbound at the moment. Very few outgoings elsewhere. But I'm not kidding. Look, Dev Studio just sat there staring at the screen. Hold on. RoboNarc. Best graphics, best sounds, game of the year. Nope. Just such a swizz. Oh boy. Yeah, it's just what a scam. We're being done over in the Game Awards every single year. And I, for one, have no choice but to stand for it. So, right, RoboNarc is 2.5 million in the hole as far as the game is concerned. But another thought occurred to me. So firstly, we can carry stock on that forever, so it never needs to be taken off sale. It might just end up being off sale, but it means that I can then release any extra copies I've got as a budget release in, say, 12 months to drive up the IP value, because it's a great game. Yeah, it's just rebounded. Oh, we're into the Christmas sales window. Okay, all right, that's promising. Why are you glowing at me there, Boot Manager? Because I've got no stock. Oh, crikey. Yeah, less talky, more pay flipping attention, sunshine. What do you want to do? Stick another 100,000 units in the bag? Yeah, actually, hold on. How many? Hold on, I'm just doing a quick sales check. Could you give me the sales D? Thank you. We've done 2267 on the deluxe, 926 on the collectors. And this is the point at which I can't remember how many of those I made. I assume quite a few. But actually I feel like that might be pretty close to the number. Anyway, we're gonna produce that game. RoboNarc has still got 40,000 in stock. We can leave that alone. So let's go to the boot. Yeah, slap me in another 100k of those. Yep, lovely. And then the deluxe, do me another 2,000. The collectors, do me another 1,000. Yeah. Go. Okay, can't be out. It's a flipping major sales window. Maybe that will drive demand. Maybe it won't. I suppose there's that. Yeah, okay. Anyway, we're back in stock now. 1,600 pre-orders in for when it comes back in stock. Yeah. And we just did 6,000 units of sales. So that's an artificial number there because we ran out of stock. It's all good. Barney 2 back in the arcade. 500,000 in the bag. Lovely. Boot Manager, now that it's back in stock. 500,000 in the black. Lovely. Bleeder in the arcades, 500,000 in profit. Yeah. Wag Sim, 3 million in profit. Yeah. RoboNarc, 2.5 million out of flipping. Just ignore that. That's it. That's not something to be talking about. Now, what should I do next? Have I got a game that I fancy sticking on console? Maybe. Yeah, RoboNarc is struggling a little because it is a high-tech game, and there isn't yet the penetration of high-tech hardware sufficient to mitigate for the loss of things like the handheld mini thing. Yeah, the mini game ding dong. Yeah, that one. But is the Crayola room just sitting around? Sound room just hanging out there. Even the Boot Manager DevOps team are just sat around doing nothing. We could get them back to work. We could! Yeah, let's do that. We'll start developing next year's game. Because it'll be cheap, because I'm going to use Tech 1. Right. Yeah. Do you want to put it on our... I do want to make an arcade game from it, but at the same time, I don't. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Boot 86 we're making a sequel to, and that's going to be... Well, you tell me. That's Boot 87, isn't it? Because of course it is. B+ game. Yep. We're talking skill. Hold on, just check the quick dingle dangle. Yeah, no, it's cleaning and soccer. Goody. Yeah. All right, onwards. What are we putting it on? Yeah, the usual suspects. Or do we? Let's go for 100%. Go for penetration. Market share. Yeah, active users. Right. The RRS 80 is not going to be top of the tree. No. Although why not? Maybe this one doesn't come out on PC. Yeah, interesting. Look, the RRS 80 has got an awful lot of games available. Not as many as the Qatari though. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. There's no real harm to be had. Yeah, I mean, we're a PC specialist, but this is going to be a tier 1 game. So let's just go for the biggest platforms in the universe. Cassette view, yeah, and the mini-vish. That's a huge number of units out there. Right then. Okay, so we've got to drop all these 2s to 1s. So we'll do that. And that one down to there. Now, that means that we're incredibly proficient at all of them. That's good too. Do you want to put some copy protection on there? Nah, we're right. Stick with that as it is. Yeah. Slap everything on here. We can have 20. Okay. Well, we'll have all the stuff. Hang on. Let's kill the yellows, and then we can pick and choose once we've got all the greens in there. See, this is the other way around of doing things. Yeah. Okay. Well, you know what? You can have another 14. All right, well, let's just rattle through them until we run out. Not light guns. No. Mouse. Yeah, all right. Yeah, go on then. That makes a change. Port this over to the thing, please. How many more? 5 more. Split screen, yeah. Save games, yeah. Skill trees, yeah. Tutorial, yeah. 1 more. Repeatable quests. Yeah. Okay, good. It's a bit of a mishmash of stuff, but we'll do it. Get to work. 35 hearts in the bag. Okay. Right. Shall we stick everybody on this for a bit? We want it to be a banger, right? Yeah. Boot 87, one of my sound specialists, has created an old piece of music found in his library. Now, if I were using the sound studio only as the home for my sound artists, we would not have just got that. No. What's your point? My point is, it's worth having embedded professionals. Even if I'm about to deploy... Really, we want to go for the big bucks on this one? Yeah. Yeah, because if we get this right, then we can end up with a game that absolutely hammers in the profit. We're going for maximum market share and everything else that comes with, right? Yeah. Well, we're going for maximum market share on a proven title, or a proven franchise at least. So I think there's no reason not to. That's another chip to go in a console. What I really want is a chip to go in new arcade machines. That said, the arcade machines that are out there now are all Tech. Yeah, Tech 3. I can make Tech 3 machines. I haven't got the game widgets to warrant Tech 3 at the current time. No. Just want to slap the big team on it. Yeah, we're paying them anyway. So support over here, please. Yeah, just until I'm going to at least 2 million for whatever comes next. I want to do a new franchise, but it's going to take 2 million. I think I just pointed that out, didn't I? Something just went bring. No, that's people doing stuff and fixing things. Okay, all right, yeah, okay, yeah, right, okay. What I'd really love to do, but I'm so far away from it that it's not going to happen for a little while, is set up a console of my own. Because I think that the handheld market, it could absolutely dominate the handheld market. Because obviously the barrier to entry is that much lower. Equally, put in a handheld that has higher tech. You know? All of that. Wag Sim's about done. I only did 9 units last week, so that's going to depart soon. But it's worth 3.1 million. It's our best ever earner. I think it's our best ever earner. I could look it up, but I don't think I will. Boot Manager has 70,000 units in stock. It's now up to 1.2 million. The profit from self-publishing is vast if you can get people to buy. Well, flaming Nora, what's going on here? Trading in video game brands has increased significantly in recent years. To facilitate a trade, a global trading platform for video game IPs has been created. You can now offer your IPs for sale or purchase IPs from other studios. That's jolly interesting. Right, what else have we got going on here? Arcade System 800's gone. Yep. We've got the rewind function. Core as a new piece of research. Well, I think the thinkers may get to that in a minute. The Arcade System 1000 is now available. That's what we were waiting for. Yeah. IP trade. Yeah. Okay. All right. Kill that. Let's have a quick look. I'll leave it on pause. Gameplay features? Yeah, I suppose. But, well, how do I, it's a dev kit job. Oh, it's a dev kit job. Right, okay, hang on, that's over here somewhere. Wait for it. Dev kit, buy dev kits. Let's go, that, off, this. 127,000. Yeah, get it in. Yeah, let's go. Yeah. I think that could be the making of us. Or it might be the making, I mean, it's anybody's guess. I'm not making a new arcade game at the moment. This is true. How's Boot 87 actually look? Flipping heck, it looks great. Yeah, it does. How much have I got in the bank? 1.5. Do you reckon that's enough to... yeah, I think it is. Okay, you, stop that. Cancel support. Right, new game. Do you want to go a console game? I could knock out another cheeky tier 1, which would be cheap. Yes. A tier 1. Yeah. Tech 1, I mean. And then port it. I need something that's just going to inject a ton of cash into the system. Make this a B+. I've decided which way we're going. Right. We could go with... It's strategy that is the hot young thing. Who else has got a decent number next to them? Role-playing games. A skill role-playing game. Adventure is currently well oversaturated. Yeah, let's go. I don't make skill games very often. Skill, yeah. And a bunch of other things as well. We don't want sports because it's about to fall out of favour. So we could go platformer, but obviously we're never going to do that. No. I'm taking a stand because platformers suck. Racing? Ooh, skill racing. Yeah. What's economic simulation? No. Fighting? No. Sports is on its way out. Strategy is on vogue. Yeah, let's do it. Skill and strategy at the same time. Topics. We should include agents, but we're not gonna. Hold on. How long we got? 29 weeks. Yeah, it's not worth it. Instead, we shall go for knights. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, I've never made one of those before. Knights and contract killers. Oh, that's a great combo, but it's not for this game. Not this time around. No. But it'd be great if it did, though, wouldn't it? Well, I don't really know. Trust me, I do, and it would be great. Knights and espionage? Knights and hacking. Oh, well. No. Knights, ghosts, hunting, industrialisation. Once I've got the right combination, the name will just pop. Yeah. See, Knights and werewolves. Knights and wizards. Well, that's just King Arthur, isn't it? Yeah, I suppose so. Knights and superheroes. All of these combos work. Yeah. Yeah, you'd be able to pick one set out immediately. I just want something that immediately goes, aha! That's the thing to talk about. It's Knights and Dancing, friends, and the name of the game is going to be The Adventures. Come on, see if you can get there before me. Of Sir. Come on, have you got it? Prance-a-lot. That's right. That's as much pun as I'm going to chuck at you. It's good though, isn't it? Yeah. Well, ish. Right, main platform. Now, what's this going to be? I think we want this to be a dominant seller. Yeah, okay. Yeah, make another dominant seller, and then we can switch that into a console, into a arcade spin-off. And then reasons, things, and stuff. Okay, I think there's a button you can press that just sets all the Tech 1 stuff or all the Tech 2 stuff or whatever it is. But much like everything else, I prefer to do some manual fiddling rather than, just letting the chips fall where they may. Right. Knights and dancing. Yeah. Okay, well, it's going to need to be beginner friendly. Yeah, it's because it's dancing, right? Well, it's a skill game. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, crank it then. No. That's good. Yeah. Depth is fine. Length we can cut short. Innovation, yeah. I want DDR mats. Story we can drop. Character design up. And that will probably about do it. Okay. Who's it for? Ooh. We'll put it in just a nudge towards the casuals. We will make it very non-violent. And we'll make it modestly easy. And then... actually, no, it's a skill game. All right, modestly hard. Yeah, fine. Gameplay? Yes. Technical? Yes. And then, hold on. Yep. And then make sacrifices. Okay. Yeah. Sacrifice. Good. I feel solid. Do you? Yeah. Rather than gelatinous. Oh, definitely. Rather than gelatinous, right? Let's bang some of these in. Give me everything that's green, especially if I haven't got good. I want mini games. Yeah. We don't need mouse support, no, but high scores are absolutely essential. QTE, I think that's the whole thing, isn't it? Yeah, well, it could be. Tutorial. How many were short? 10. Okay. Skill trees? No. Repeatable? Yes. Side quests? Yep. Save games? Yep. Random story events? Yep. Password saves? Yep. Day-night cycle? Don't think it's that. Unless it's a day-night cycle. Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Please yourself. Character progression, day-night cycle, 3 more. Customization, cheat codes, and put mouse support in there. Yeah. Put mouse support in as well. That way, we can start getting good at it before it's a necessity. Go! Right, the selected platforms, the following features. I need keyboard support for the RRS-80. Well, why didn't you flipping advertise that in the flipping first place? Oh, yeah, I know. Apparently I've got 5 stars in QuickTime events already. I didn't think I'd made any yet. Well, it's there. Yeah, I guess so. We can chuck cheat codes. No, people love cheat codes. Stuff people. Right, okay, onwards. Good. Make the thing. We are making the thing. Right, do we want to switch the team over? Yeah, let's move. Graphics are going really well. Yeah, they are. Right, shift graphics. That's QA. Or we could wait until they've all finished all their tasks, then bung them over the other side and see what's what. Yeah, okay, that's solid. Wagstim, 5 arcade machines sold last week. It's okay. That's 1,500 quid. I'm not sniffing at that. Check your stock. 61,000. Yep. And 23,000. What I'm liking about RoboNarc, which is now under 2 million in the hole, is that its sales numbers are pretty ruddy solid. They're not great, but that is being put out in a limited market kind of place. Some people are complaining that RoboNarc is too hard. Oh, didums! It's because it's a serious game for serious game players, right? So, get a grip. Boot Manager's up to 1.6 million in the bank. Lovely. The Bleeder arcade machine's not going great, has to be said. Only 37 last week. And we're hoping it can recoup. No, actually, no, that's fine. That can operate in isolation. It's Barney. Barney we need to recoup to the tune of $1.5 million plus. Because that will then offset the original release. Yeah, the downvotes aren't good, though, are they? I wouldn't have called them good. 60 to 80% on boot 87. Keep going. Yeah, do you want to get the hype up? Nope. No need. You sure? Let's get the hype up. Okay. Give marketing something to do for a change. Special marketing. Not WagSim. No. Boot 87. Which, for as much as I've chucked at it, I think this could be a classic. 82, for those asking, is the biggest seller that we've had historically. But you know, we can progress beyond that. What have we got in the bank? $1.5 million in the bank. Okay, that's a number that doesn't scare me. Nope, that's pretty good. Yeah, 55,000 boot. Yeah, and 21,000 Robonarch. Okay, yeah. When these... What? No, the press has tested the pre-release version of the game. They think it's great. They've given me 3%. Okay, WagSim is done. Good on your WagSim. You've done great. I may have to make another one, maybe for 1989. We could put it on like a 5-year cycle, something like that. I don't want to get bogged down in too many sequels because that strips out the opportunity to do dynamic and sexual things on a regular basis. Yeah, pretty sure that was the right word to use there. I don't know, it felt like it might be amusing when I said it. Yeah, but now it just feels strange, doesn't it? A little bit, yeah. Just a little bit. The arts and crafts team are on standby. We are over-fulfilling the number of arcade games that are required, nay, requested. Well, that's not the end of the world. They easily pay their own wages and more besides. So I'm not bothered too much about that. Right, have you finished yet? No, last task now. Okay, have you finished yet? No, last task now. Fine. How's it looking over here? Flipping amazing. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's Boot 87 is going to be a pretty ruddy, miraculous game by the looks of it. Maybe. Yeah. Right. What else have we got on the menu right now? Miscellaneous. 2 left. Well, and then you've got AAA after that. But console development is 10 million quid. Yeah. Have I already paid for the research on AA? Let's keep working on that, kids. I think we've already paid the bill on that one, so we might as well get it done. I think we have anyway. And if we haven't, then I'm wrong. Okay, right. You stop doing that. Yep. Okay, and then switch over to high quality graphics on the Adventures of Sir Prancelot. Oh boy, we really are spending. Yep. We want this game to be as good as it possibly can be. Right? It's very, very simple. Because off the back of these 2 Tier 1 games and anything else that I happen to come across, this could be a very big year in terms of earning. I want to get as close to that 10 million as I possibly can. Now, developing my own console is probably going to be... Hang on. It's probably going to be problematic and cost me a ruddy fortune. There's a pandemic going on. Yeah. Influenza pandemic. Yep. 300% chance that employees get ill. If any of you get ill, I've already put drop boxes of medicines in the hallway. Plus, I have eliminated any sick people from my workforce, so we should be golden. I'm no proof for this being golden, but which we should be on the flambe. Right, stocks. Narc has got 16,000 left in stock. It's doing 1,000 a week. It's been on sale for 46 weeks. Let's just order a few more. Hold on. Remaster has been unlocked. Oh, super. Yeah, wouldn't it be great to let an old game shine in new splendour? Fast money, happy players. All right, I'll bear it in mind. New research, survival games. Nice. The Amigo 500. Now, I should certainly be developing for that if I've got any loyalty at all to the platform what made me. Right, Prance is 50 to 70 initially. Yeah. Continue à tout droit. S'il vous plaît. Right. Yeah. Its numbers aren't there yet, so that's fine. They will be. Quarantine's still tied up on the last games, so is Boot Manager. It's okay. It's okay. Where are we? We're in April. Okay, so we can Dropbox boot 87. Yep. Yep. And then, you know, stroll. Yeah, you were going to make some more copies of Narc. Yep. Okay, produce game. Robo Narc. How much do you want to make? I don't hate this setup here. That could work for me. Well, hold on. We've got 7,000 units of the deluxe in store. No. Yeah. Let's stop making those then. Right. Yeah. But I will take another 10. Is that 100,000? Yeah, it is. Put some commas in there, would you? That's 100,000 more units to just slap around the place. Let's get them in. Because if they don't sell right now, I've got some idea on the margins that I want to use in order to do a budget edition. Narc is currently at 1.8 loss. Boot 86 is at 2.2. Well, you've made it deliberately to be using old tech, which has got a large market size. 87. Is going to be going into something with an even larger market size. Yeah, we really did sell out on that. We sure did. Right, you. High quality. No, you know, not on that one, though. On that one. Bing, bong, bong, bing, boom. Get to work. Okay. Right, Quarantine are working on their last job on Boot 87, which I might as well let them finish. Well, which order of release are you looking at? Well, let's have a look. What do we got? 1300 gameplay, 900 and climbing rapidly on graphics. Is that 300? I think it is. It's quite a chucklesome font to try and make out. Well, it's the background colour, but that's sub 400 at the moment. Okay, well that's not awful. No, I would like a 90%er at some point. I just don't think we're there yet, and I think we're not going to be there while still kind of dangling our talents over tier 1. Right, cancel that, yeah. They can figure out their own bugs. Improve the gameplay on Prancy. Yeah. Okay, Prancy. Yeah, I'm dangling £250,000 worth of QA at you. It'll be fine. It's going to be good. You're going to be happy as a result. And you're going to sell bucket loads. Narc's sales are falling. You're not going to break the profits on that one. Nope, but I will deploy the counter attack that is the arcade version. Okay. Yeah. What's new? The Qatari 7800 and Video DP 1000, which is more console stuff. Console's just very expensive to get into in the first place. Now, if I needed to make a console thing right now, I'd need 10 million up front and then outfit the room. That's not going to be cheap. And then market the thing and fit the whole thing out. So I think all in all, we'll be looking at, what, let's say 11 plus million. Yeah, that's a lot. And in order to break through market-wise, if we made it a Tech 2 console, we made sure we used it every time on everything we make, then it's going to decrease our overall profitability, but the kind of individual profitability is going to well and truly pay for itself. Right, Boot 86 comes off sale in... Oh, God, I'm doing some maths. Right, so we'll say... Hold on, I'm pausing so it doesn't advance. So I could take a calculated risk now. We're saying month 9, yeah, week 2, just to keep it easy. So that's 4 months, 16 weeks. Right, it is currently going through at 2,500. Okay, so I would need 40,000 units. No. Hold on. 16 weeks, so 10 times that, that's 25. Yep. Right, plus another 4 times that, so 35. Give or take, shake a bit. But the sales are going to fall. I think we've got almost the perfect number in stock. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to be clinging on to stock unless we absolutely have to. No, why would you do that? Exactly. Why? Why would you try and do that? Sales numbers just picked up. Well, that's helpful. Thanks. I mean, I can stick it on, you know, just knock out another 1,000. or I could let the interest drop off. The ideal scenario is not having any left over. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. All right, robots. Love to see you. Robonarch doing 500 units a week. Robonarch is done. Bleeder is doing 6 units a week. Okay. Bleeder has not rebounded to where we wanted it. Pratchett, I saw Pratchett. I saw Pratt, you see. No. Prancelot is there. Okay. We've still got some work left to do on it. But the current estimated rating is 70 to 90. Hello. Yeah. Continue development, please. Yeah. Let me see how long we've got left. Actually, probably quite a bit. Yeah, at least 2 jobs from sound. 1 more job on graphics. 3 more jobs on QA. Okay. Give it the best chance you can. Let it go. Let it ride. Best chance it's got. That's what we're aiming for. That's what we're doing. That's what we're aiming for. That's what I just said that. Right. Okay. So Boot Manager's almost finished its bug, so I'm gonna book it as soon as we get there. New research controller 3, case for stationary console, and case for a handheld, and a Archimed. Okay. Really? It's not even trying with a pastiche name. It's the Acon Archimedes, obviously. Yeah. I mean, I would have gone with totally fictional, personally. But, you know, I didn't make the thing, so it's not my choice, is it? No. Right, boot is done. 70 to 90% potential rating. And I think it gets close to that, you know. Self-distribution. Yep. Okay. What you got for me? 25 profit, 32, 35. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah. I could potentially make the deluxe slightly less appealing. Why would you do that to them? Good point. No, it's fine. That's good enough margin for me. There is another idea. Talk to me. Well, you could decrease your sales price. What, and make it a slightly cheaper game? Yeah. Have a poke, see what you get. Yeah. Right, $29.99. That comes in at a solid bargain. Yeah. And we have decreased our profit per unit, but we still get more than if we'd gone through a publisher. Yeah, self-publishee. Right, and then a collector's edition. Yeah. Yeah. No, get it down to $59.99. You can't. What do you mean I can't? Just not allowed. But I want to. $63.99 is too cheap. Too expensive. There you go. 43. That gets us 24. That's good. Right, it's insisting on a minimum $10 variance in between levels. All right, well, look, let's go with that and see where it gets us. Oh, and we can't do a digital ed, obviously. Right, okay, try it. Is this not a terrible idea? No, I think it's a great idea. In fact, it's a good way to experiment to find out if there is benefit in making games slightly cheaper. Right, where are we? Month 6, week 1. We want month 9, week 1, so 12 weeks, please. Yeah. Okay. Go! Alright, we learned some things about stuff. Super, it's a game, and it's a 6 rated, and 84, it's our new high score. Boot 87 is an absolute stone cold babe of a classic. Super. Oh, but I mean, you know, it's just any time, 12 weeks. I'm looking forward to finding out what our pre-orders look like. If we can land like 10,000 pre-orders, I don't think it's necessarily plausible, but I do think it's possible. Right? Yeah. You've got spare seats in quarantine. Are there some QA people available? Testing. Here. Yep. Okay. One's cheap. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you'll do. Get into QA, would you? Right. Friedel Fottist. Well, we can go with Frieda. Through the vibraphone. Yeah. It's vibraphone, isn't it? Well, I think it depends on whether you're going for the licensed version or not. Yeah, get one more person in quarantine, and that'll help, you know, zip things along a little bit more. Okay, well, carry on then. Yeah, 336 pre-orders so far. Well, we're hoping for as much as we can possibly get. We'll stick Prancy out as soon as all the jobs are done. There's no reason to hold on to it. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. Tune in next time to find out whether there was any point in holding on to it. Oh, yeah, and we're only 10 mere weeks away from Boot 87 getting booted out the door and then making me a ton of cash. Beautiful. I've been Colonel Failure. Tune in next week. Or in a couple of days' time, whichever happens first. All right, go away. Cheerio.